I think it's time we potted these potatoes on. First early rockets. We just started them off in these 2 litre pots just to get them going when it was really cold. So I think now we're going to transfer them into the final container and hopefully we'll get quite a few new potatoes. So I bought some of these containers today. I think they're about £3 each, but they're a right good size. These are 40cm diameter ones, so I got 3 of them. We've got 3 plants, so we can get us potatoes put in these. I also bought some more feed. We've got bone meal, fish blood and bone, and some 777 grow more. So we'll just stick an handful of a couple of those in the bottoms of these containers when we've added compost. We can get us potato plants straight in. First job we need to do is make sure we've got drainage holes. Sometimes they're not pre-made for you, so it's worth checking that. Even make a few extra ones as well. You want to get good drainage. You don't want to be rotting your potatoes before they've even got started. So I'm just going to drop some multi-purpose compost in bottom. We also need to make sure it's right depth. We don't want it that deep in that container, so we'll have to put a bit extra in this one. I've not sieved it, we'll just break lumps up as we go. And then I'm going to add some fish blood and bone. These are pellet ones, so we're going to put a couple of handfuls of those in. That's per container as well. Going to give them a really good start. And then same with some bone meal. So I'm just going to give that a quick mix by hand. And we'll get this plant out and see what's been happening with it over the last few weeks. And I can see roots just trying to come through the bottom. And you can see we've caught it at right time. It's putting roots out all over now. So this we can just gently loosen off. And then we'll pop that in its container. And that is about right. You can bury your potato plants a little bit deeper if you want. But I think we're alright at that. So now we'll just fill this container up to the top. I'm not going to compact it down either, because I want these potatoes to be able to swell as easy as they can. So we'll just press that in just to firm it, and we'll leave a nice gap around that top as well. And that will do. It's got feed, it's got a nice big container. It's a bit bigger than 10 litres this one, so we'll see how we do with this size. And we've got this first early rocket transplanted. So we'll do the other ones and then we'll give them all a really good water. And hopefully in about 12 to 14 weeks we'll be getting some new potatoes. So same job as before. Make those drainage holes. Try and make them a little bit wider if you can. Or as I said, put a couple of extra in. A nice helping of feed. You'll have to excuse any noise in the background that you can hear, because they are cutting grass today. Same thing again, but it's not gone too far to cause a problem. So we'll just get that popped in again, dead central, fill it in, and that's your next one done. Really quick, easy job to do because you've pre-grown these plants through colder weather. Just firming that down again, just like the other, just a little bit, not too much. And that's your next one done. So that's just 3 containers of rocket, first early, all set up. We'll just give those a really good deep watering. And then at some point tomorrow we'll get all these transferred. But at the moment they're definitely ready for watering.